I went to bed late last night again, but yeah, I couldn't fall asleep. So I went to bed late, like 4. Hmm. Hmm. What up, what up? Wednesday kind of vibes? Yeah, 100%. Good morning. But yeah, I did a little bit of Bible reading, did a page of Bible reading, and was gonna do more, but I got no more coffee, mate, and the cleaning lady's here today. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do my live now. Hop on, have a coffee, say hi while I have my coffee, and then I'll do some Bible reading again for at least an hour, and then practice, and then just probably chill later or some practice my singing. Uh, yeah. Stephanie, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Thank you. Ah, that should be me holding your hand. That should be me. Iced coffee, yeah. Are you wearing the love t-shirt? Yeah. Love t-shirt. All the TikToks, thank you. New painting, yep. I forgot I didn't show you guys. I got this one too. Someone sent me this one too. I was super happy to see that one. Yeah, the clock's ticking. Just wanna make sure. Yeah, that's one of my favorites too. So I'm happy about that one. Really happy. Salvador Dali, yep. Annie, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. You're gonna need a bigger office. Maybe one day. Cal, thank you for the 10 gifted. All you guys, thank you for the gifts. Passing your yawn. Oh yeah, I'll be yawning a lot. Just waking up, guys. Didn't even shower, nothing. Just jumped out of bed, made a coffee, read a page of the Bible. Now I'm here. I hate when you have an itch at the back. You're like right there. Such a weird place to have an itch, right? Oh, and then people are like, "What are you doing?" And it's like, "Oh, I'm just trying to itch." I didn't even look outside. I don't know if it was snowing last night. I don't even know. I haven't even looked outside today. I think it's sunny though, but still snow all over the ground. So there's a new magazine. Let's go. Yeah, the magazine looks sick. Um, it's really cool. Like captures the last 2 years of like grinding. So it's super interesting to kind of see the journey. Um, yeah, so honestly, it's really cool. Yeah. Yeah, I think picks from Cali, picks from Greece, like all basically the just I think the last just like 2 years of kind of everywhere I've been, and I think there's words in there too, like kind of I don't know, but the post yesterday was really cool, so that's cool. Stepping stone. I'm not even sure if it goes out on shelves, purchase only. I don't know. Um, I'm really not sure. No, I don't know. But yeah, it's not something that I'm like super. It's just cool, you know? It's cool when people put things like that together and kind of notice my image and stuff like that. Um, so I'm excited. It's cool to see. Cool to see. No, I didn't watch the Leafs. Actually, did I? I watched a little bit of it. I think they were losing, so I was like, oh, fuck. Susan, thank you. Yeah, my journey exactly. Um, and then I said, I'm like, I'm excited for like, I'm pretty excited for the next couple of years. Um, see what happens in the next couple of years with everything. I'm looking forward to all that. You know, after these 2 years, yeah, because those last 2 years kind of put everything together. I don't know. We'll see, but excited for the next magazine and over the next couple of years. We'll see. But yeah. Yeah, I've been building up big things for sure. Well, it's a lot of pressure, because there's a lot going on. Um, just with like following your dreams at the same time as like not listening to the like critics and stuff. And then at the same time as like also like you doubt yourself and then you're like trying to figure it out and also believe in yourself and stuff. So so much, so much. But I don't know. Life's a lot either way. But I try to at least continuously show up and follow my dreams and do the best I can do. Kind of follow my gut, heart, and soul, and try my best to um, be the best version of me. And yeah, it's not that far out of your reach, you know? Um, yeah, it's just kind of like a couple more steps closer to grab it. Um, whoever wants it, like, can get it basically. Special K, thank you. CJ, thank you. Kim, thank you for the 500. Sally, thank you. Susan for the 100. Thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Sorry, thank you. Yeah, it's all you can do is try your best for sure, for sure. Um, but yeah, it's nice. It's nice to have success for sure. Um, you feel more confident about yourself. Um, but it's also just what you want to do, with your life, like what makes you happy. You follow that, and that's success because people see that and they look up to that, so they want um like they see it from your kind of vibes and stuff like that, and your energy and uh yeah, all that, bro. And the work is fun. The work is probably the best part, even better than the success itself. I love working. Working's my favorite thing to do. Not all the time, especially having to deal with people in the public eye. It's not the easiest thing. Um, but you learn a lot about life, like a lot. You learn a lot about who people are, why they do things. Um, so yeah, basically everything you go through kind of teaches you what to, how to handle things for the next 10 years of your life. Um, so yeah, this 10 years of your life, you know, kind of make the most out of it. Um, yeah, have fun doing it, life's short, but yeah. I made it to 107 days, no, 107 pages of the Bible finally. So I'm happy with that. I don't like to boast about the Bible though, or anything, try not to. Um, but super super grateful for the Bible. It's been nice. It's been definitely kind of helping me find myself more and more. Um, I wish I did it earlier, but it's good that I started. And yeah, it's definitely helping me in a lot of ways. So that's really good. I gotta do more reading today though. I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with it. It's so fun, bro, and it helps you so much. Literally, the best word is just you start to find yourself reading that thing like more and more. Je ne sais quoi, thank you, especially getting heavy with the 5,000 stomp. Thank you, Debs. Thank you, Debbie. Yeah, it gives you clarity. Also helps you just find yourself more and more. You're so much like more than like you're so much more than you think you are. Like you're always finding yourself at a deeper level. So it's just about like, where are you finding yourself to is what I was thinking yesterday. It's like, are you trying to find yourself on like social media, or are you trying to find yourself like, and like where are you trying to like where are you looking? So like the best is to it's good to go on social media and like see what the world is doing and stuff, but the Bible gives you so much more clarity of just like I don't even know. You don't even have to understand. You just start feeling your body better. You start breathing better, and your focus is better. My peace is better. Stuff like that. So I want to continue to do that and see what happens. But yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. Yeah. And then you learn to choose like over your fears, you choose God over your fears. Because you could be like you're still fearful reading the Bible. I'm always thinking about what could go wrong or this or that. But you start like strengthening yourself with God and being like it's a lot of strength. A lot of strength. So yeah, that's been nice. That's been nice. You look better, healthier, ever. Thank you. Yeah. No, I definitely feel like sore and stuff right here. Um, because like I've been through things and shit that have kind of like messed my brain chemistry up in a little bit of a way. But I found God in those times and still walking with God. So I'm able to heal with God, um, and know God God gives me like what I know. Like he gives me everything I need to know. And he also gives me the tools to fix what I need to fix. Um, so yeah, it's just a step and step in progress, but it's like something that you love to do, you know? It's something that is you, so you can't not love you, you know? So yeah, kind of keep following that, keep on healing. Um, and then before you know it, hopefully, right? But you'll be like, damn, like I feel 10 times better, right? Yeah. And then yeah, you find strength within yourself. So a lot of things that you used to think about or worry about or whatever, you got bigger, like, more important things to focus on, which is you know, which definitely gives you more like just better. Does Kira share your faith? What do you mean does Kira share your faith? Confused by that. Yeah, Exodus, yeah. I think I said that right. Yeah, that's what I'm reading right now. I finished Genesis, like I said. Now I'm in Exodus, whatever, Exodus. A lot of weird words in the Bible, but like, does she believe in God? I've already said she believed in God before, but um, this has nothing to do with Kira, you know? Unless I want to bring up Kira, talk about Kira, it's got nothing to do with Kira. It's about my journey, my faith, um, what I'm going through. Um, yeah, you know? Yeah, it's confusing the Bible, but you don't have to understand the Bible. You just have to, well, you will understand the Bible, but it's about reading. It's just about reading, you know? So just no matter how fast you read, no matter how slow you read, no matter how much words you mess up, you just keep on reading. And once you're done, you just open it again if you want. Like, it's just about absorbing the word. Um, I look at it like I look at it as like every day without being with God is like a wasted day because it's so beautiful when you're with God, you know? Um, but man, yeah, things definitely get tougher when you're like on that journey. Like you start to look at things a little more like emotionally and like just life becomes more loving and stuff. So it's like kind of like tough sometimes. Like last night I watched a movie. Um, with my girlfriend. It was like it was like some love movie. I don't want to share what one it was. Um, but um I couldn't even watch the whole thing. I was just so sad, dude. So that's why I stayed up late last night too. I went downstairs and started reading the Bible some more and stuff. Then I ended up scrolling on TikTok for a while after and smoking cigarettes a lot, which wasn't really happy about that, but yeah, dude, it was so much, man. Um, so yeah, it can be difficult. It can be difficult, but I'm starting not to like TV and stuff too much. Honestly, it's a little too much for me, bro. After reading the Bible, I think like, I don't know. I like to stay away. Maybe a hockey game here and there, but not really a fan too much of the drama TV and stuff like this. It's like, fuck, man. Like, who cares? You know? Why are we fantasizing about things? it's kind of weird, bro. You know, like it's just a waste of life, dude. You know, like it's just weird. Yeah. Like honestly though, God's right in front of us and we're trying to make our own lives, type shit. So yeah. Yeah, you don't even want to live up to movies though, is what I'm saying, you know? It's not even about that, you know? You don't even want to. Not even like real life documentaries. Even those are exaggerated, you know? If someone goes and murders someone, I don't need to watch it, you know? Like, why are thousands and millions of people watching someone that murdered somebody? What the fuck are we doing? Feeding off of a documentary that, like, it's weird. It's really weird. It's really, really weird. Um, it's so out of touch from your life, you know? Or even like watching like anything like that, you know? Um, eh, I, uh, if you want to drive, I'll come with you. Or we can go tomorrow. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. I just don't know how my car is gonna be. Okay, so we can go. Why? You don't want to drive though? Are you sure? Because if not, I can. So I'll come with you and we'll grab a bag. You said it and passport. Okay. Okie dokie, Smokey. Okay, bye. Oh, I can't wait for spring, dude. Literally, this stuff is crazy. I miss sitting in the garden outside, you know, with the waterfall. Yeah, most shows and stuff is about like most shows and stuff is about comparing your situation and feeling good that like it's basically like they manipulate your feelings. So they're just thinking of like what everyone thinks about what's the worst thing that can happen or what's the best thing that can happen, and then let's amplify it. And then it makes you sit there and think like all these things like in your little two shoes, you know? But it's so like stupid, like fake. And then you're just like you wake up, you smoke your bong or you smoke like your cigarettes or you drink and you do the exact same thing. And you're like calling your friends and you're like, why am I depressed? And then they're like, your friends are like, have you seen this new show? And you're like, no. And they're like, this guy murders his wife. And then you're like, no way. Maybe I could smoke my bong and drink some alcohol and watch that tonight, actually, and just chill because I deserve it. just really fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Carlos, thank you for the five gifted. No, but even YouTube and stuff, like, I'm just saying watching in general. Like, I think like, like, we should be just pushing more to like living life than watching things, honestly. I think like watching in general is just not the best way to live. Like, go have a conversation with someone in real life. Go, like, you know what I mean? Like, like, go, like, do things that, like, make you feel, like, connected to life, you know? Because, like, constantly sitting there and judging and watching becomes such a big habit that you actually forget who you are. And then before you know it, you're on your deathbed and you're like, fuck, right? I just want to go for a walk, you know? It's like, fuck, dude, you know? Debbie, thank you so much for the 10. Carlos, thank you so much for the 5. Susan, thank you. Yeah, I think I'm just strong about it because I've been watching for like years, dude. And now I'm getting like sick of it, bro. I thought like, yeah, I've been watching things for years now, dude. It's been like 3, 4 years of watching YouTube and stuff like all the time. And it actually is just like, I was thinking about it. Like, you're not actually learning anything, right? I swear. I learned that the other day, yesterday. I could be wrong, but I was looking at YouTube and looking for a video, and I was thinking, every single thing these people are saying, I already know. Like, this is all bullshit. Like, these podcasts and shit are just all people rambling, just rambling, bro. Like, like, it is the most stupid thing that we're actually, like, what the actual fuck, dude? It makes me sick. It's like it's for entertainment, but there's no entertainment, you know? It's like, oh yeah, oh I know, yeah, fucking shit, fucking yeah, dude, oh yeah. All right, boys, let's pack it up. We just made $1 million on that podcast. Hopefully my wife still fucking loves me, and hopefully fucking my crypto's going up the fucking wall, and I just want to fucking die right now. It's the same fucking shit, dude. Literally. Will's Wednesday workshop. That's actually funny. Like, yeah, most people, exactly, bro. No, I'm not gonna lie, like, the entertainment industry is like feels like it's kind of going downhill in a way, you know? Which kind of like makes me sad, but I think it's because no one's living real life anymore. Like after COVID, it feels like real life isn't like there's too much. Like it's like people aren't like living to share memories anymore. It's just like they're share like so it just feels like even celebrities aren't as different now, you know? And it's kind of scary with AI. Apparently, lots of people are watching AI videos, but I don't know about you guys. Like Andrew Tate was saying that. Why would you ever watch AI videos? I don't watch AI videos. Do you guys watch AI videos? I bet no one in here watches AI videos. Maybe once in a blue moon, right? So who the fuck's watching AI videos? Like, if something's not real, why would I want to watch like a robot talk? You know what I mean? So I was like, are you sure, Andrew, bro? Like, you know? Like, I don't think anyone's really watching AI videos. Yeah, I think he's wrong about a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I feel bad for him kinda, because he pushed like so hard to like be the best and stuff, whatever. But like, I don't know. I think I think it's like the way he talks about women too. I'm like, bro, you've obviously never felt love. Like, I could be wrong, but like, why are you saying that like he basically believes like you can never love a woman like shit like that because it's like what the fuck? Uh, 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 I guess like that wasn't the plan. Okay, well, I guess I have no choice. I said I guess I have no choice then. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, bye. Holy fuck. Yeah, no, like I don't agree that like I actually don't agree with this that if you don't I don't agree that women are just out for guys with money. Like I genuinely don't believe that. I swear. I think when a woman loves a guy, they don't care about money. Like I really don't believe shit like that, bro. I think there's some women, but they're not even women, they're girls. They're like just tr like that those aren't like when a girl really loves someone or a woman like if you love someone, bro, you don't care about money and shit like that, bro. You know what I mean? Like you can make your own money and you can make money together, you know? Or you like figure out a way together to make money, like stuff like that. Like, you know, bro, there's been girls that had like boyfriends in jail and they would literally still be with them. Like, girls can be more loyal than men at times. Like, so it's more like who's he going after? I know, but the only thing is the girls that are like that, right? They're not ready for a relationship. So it's like you don't even have to care. Like if someone's not ready for you know what I mean? Like it's like okay. It's not like yeah, they're just not ready for a relationship. They want money or something. I don't know. Okay? Yeah, but when a man truly loves a woman, there's nothing and no one can tear. Yeah, I guess it just honestly, it's not about men and women. It's about people. It's not about men and women. It's about people. Like, there's people that are so deep in love that they would never leave each other and they just love each other and would die for each other. And then there's people that wouldn't, you know? Because yeah, basically it goes two ways. So like a man can say he'd do anything for a woman until he sees a nice pair of tits and then he's cheating on her. Uh, so he doesn't really love her. So that woman can feel that, you know? So in you have to be able to you have to be able to show real love and actually be there for you to get that in return. You know, if you're not actually dying for that love, etc., whatever, or nothing else, but it's kind of your choice how you want to love, you know. And then you get what you give. So it's usually people that are too scared and insecure to go to the depths of that kind of love are the people that usually complain about other people not loving them first or something like that, which is like just ridiculous because you're just wasting your time like blaming other people for your like issues. Um, yeah. Are you overthinking? What the fuck? What are you talking about? Yeah. My sister's husband had schizophrenia and everyone told her to leave him. No way she'd ever done that. My sister's husband had schizophrenia and everyone told her to leave him. I don't know. Do you think all men have the capacity? everyone has the capacity to be a cheater, bro, for sure. Like, obviously, if you don't, if something happens or whatever, like things happen, right? Everyone has the capacity to be a murderer. Everyone has the capacity to be anything in life, really, you know? Um, so yeah, it's not really written in stone. So that's why you got to be careful with your life and, you know, choose wisely, you know? I don't think I could ever cheat. Well, see how you said I don't think? Right there is cheating. So you're either all in or you're 50% in or you're even 90% in. But what cheating means is that you're not all in. When you're all in, you know guarantee that would never happen because I'm with that person forever. That's what not cheating means. So when you think something or you this or this, that's considered cheating. That's what cheating is. It's not being sure about how you want to live your life. And it all starts with cheating God. If you're not 100% for God, you're cheating God. So it all starts there. If you're fully committed to God, you gave your life to God where you're willing to die for God. You're not, there's nothing else, right? Motivated by fear. Dude, we're motivated by fear, happiness. There's no, it's all one. It's not one or the other. LS is cheating. Yeah. Yeah, you can emotionally cheat, bro. If you're sitting there on TikTok and you're looking at other guys or girls, you're cheating. If you look at a pair of boobies too long, you're cheating. You should be focusing on the bills. You should be focused on giving your girl a back rub. You should be focusing on what tomorrow is happening. You should be focusing on how you're gonna take care of your kids for their math quiz on next Monday. You shouldn't be looking at other things like that. It's just a waste of time. It's a waste of energy. It's cheating, 100%. And you don't have to deem yourself for it. You don't have to sit there and be like, I don't think it's cheating with your tits hanging out, you know? But you can at least admit something and move a better direction. I'm not saying it's, I'm not saying there's a stamp on your forehead, but you have to accept things to move on. You have to accept things to move on. And you don't have to accept accept one thing at a time and then walk in the right direction. Life's way too short not to. We all make mistakes. Nothing to deem yourself for, bro. Trust me, I could deem myself all day where I feel like I want to die, but why do that to myself, right? So you just kind of just like accept things and start moving forward and do better and figure out what is better for you and what you want. If you don't want a relationship, you don't have to have a relationship. That's not in your cards right now. Or maybe ever. I don't know. But it doesn't make you less of or anything. Well, when you first started but I think like it depends on your relationship. But I would say if you really want a good relationship with someone, you need to do it fully. So when you're like saying when you have an open relationship in even a way, you're not really loving that person fully, dude. Like when you fully love someone, it's like none of the not that like nothing else matters but you and that person and building that person and growing with that person. So everything you're intaking, everything you're outtaking matters, like every single thing. And that's how like real growth and good relationships like grow. And that's what kids want to see. Kids want comfort. They don't want their parents to be looking at magazines or this all over the place, and now they're jealous and that. No kids don't want that, bro. Kids want safety, they want security, they want all that, but it starts with the parents, how their relationship is, you know? And it's not about money, it's not about us, it's about how you go about things, you know? Yeah, kids don't want conflict, exactly, and things like that can definitely cause conflict. Also, kids don't want commotion. Like kids don't want like things to be crazy, you know? So when you're adding all of these rules in life that isn't God's rules, like you're just adding craziness to the equation, and then people are just get like going crazy because it's like, you know. But obviously, it's easier said than done, bro. But it's just like we're just talking about what we believe, you know? So, yeah, they'll think it's normal to be crazy for sure, for sure. It's, yeah, working through it 100% is good. 100%. And it takes work, all the time. Like everything does, you know? Um, but um you should zip your mouth in a relationship and do actions. That means be there for you don't need to talk about things. You need to be there. Like you need to be there. Like it shouldn't be a fight all the time. It shouldn't be all this. It should be nothing like that. It should just be being there and being there for that person. Bottom line. Well, they're there for you, you're there for them. Bottom line. It shouldn't always be like just this, that, the other. It's a headache for everyone. It's just pointless. You're like, what the fuck, you know? Like, you don't even need words, dude. You just need fucking how people feel. Yeah, I understand. If kids don't hear you talk through issues and how will well, they're gonna have issues in life no matter what, let's say, but I think it's just more action. Go get your school, get it done, do the things that proper, get a house, get money, get protection, get safety, stuff like that. It's more about your actions. The most successful people and the best people, they don't talk, you know. They do actions. That's why they say in a room, the most successful person is the person that doesn't talk. Everyone else is talking. The guy that doesn't talk is the one that gets things done. It's because there's things that matter and don't matter. And people can ramble back and forth, but the rambling is basically a cry for help more than what really matters. And the whole cry for help was, how are we going to pay the bills while the guy's at work paying for the bills, let's say. So instead of rambling about it, you go do the action, you pay for the bills, you move forward. You know, gotta do what you gotta do. So it all comes down to that more. That would make you a better leader. Your kid would look at you more like my dad is a leader because he doesn't talk, he does his things, he makes everyone around him feel safe and happy. And I want to be just like my dad, you know? How do you know the person is doing the, how do you know the person is actually happy if they don't communicate? Actions speak louder than words. Communication is 80% from actions. Pretty sure that's a stat, but it doesn't matter what the stats say. I can say my own stats. Actions speak louder than words. Right? Like I could say, "Can you move out of the way?" And you could still look at me like a deer in headlights. I could go like this or just show and you'd move out of the way. Like the action towards it is usually what sparks. So it's like when you're like, yeah, the communication's just from, you know, when you see your dad build a whole house and then he lays on his bed with a big smile on his face without saying a word, and the wife looks at him and she smiles and is able to go in her beautiful kitchen and make a nice dinner for the kids. I think they're all on the same page there. I don't think they need to chat about it, you know. That's why with the Bible, it's more like other than the words, it's more the action of reading the Bible, you know? It's more the action that's like that's what I mean by digesting it. It's not really about the words, it's about like digesting that, you know? It's like that, yeah. Yeah, words are reassuring, but it's also idiotic. It's also idiotic. Like it it's very like it's very it's very soft. Like it's very like can you tell me I'm okay? And it's like, yeah, you're okay, but can you just get to work? Like, yeah, 100%. Yeah, big smiles, but can you go to the gym? Like, can you focus on your health? Can you like finish the project that you started? Can you stop picking on people? Can you stop asking if everyone's okay? Can you move forward? Or do you have to stay on the same brainwave for the rest of your life? Or can you just bite the bullet and do some work? Because I get you like to stay on Twitter all day and say things and pretend that nice words are doing something, but I'm sorry to tell you, but the nice words aren't really doing much. I've learned it myself. What I read on the internet does not matter, love or hate. It doesn't change anything in my life. You know, it does change things in my life, making money, being able to go to California, having a girlfriend. Um, that those are real things that changed my life. The words don't change my life. You guys can say he's the hottest guy, this, that, and the other. Doesn't change anything about it. So yeah, I guess it's reassuring, but what's more reassuring? Someone saying I'm the hottest guy, or me lifting my head and looking in the mirror and thinking, "Holy fuck, you look good. You look euphoric." So like you can downplay it as much as you want, people are so soft, but the words are like, you're just like you're a pain in a lot of people's ass. No offense, but it's a pain in the ass to be constantly going the other way like that. to be constantly de-minimizing what people are doing, you know? It's time to accept. It's time to move forward. It's time to do something with your life, you know? Yeah, bro. It's it's an excuse not to do something. It's an excuse. I've been there. Try to ask people for this or what about this or what about this. You have these 2 hour conversations with your best friend. You get off the phone with your best friend. You're in the same place. You're still miserable and you're still chirping your best friend in your head, thinking, what a bitch. I can't believe she would say this or think this or the way she talked to me there, blah, blah, blah. The exact same thing. Because you're not doing any action in your life. You're just talking, rambling about whatever, you know? Yeah, words leave me starving for more. That is the most true thing ever. Like, let's say me and Reed, right? We can talk about success all day on the phone. Oh, like, I wonder if I'm gonna get this hit, blah, 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 right? Still the same feeling. I wonder, I wonder. Well, imagine if I put the phone down and I go act in the biggest movie in the world and I go do something. Do you think I'm even gonna bother talking like that? Oh, I wonder how this. No, it will. All that it will be is, how did you do that? I did it. I didn't talk about it. I did it. So the talking is just only for people to gain information from you. And it's all fucking Twitter fingers. The whole thing is Twitter fingers, guys. Trust me. It's fucking news reporters, Twitter fingers, manipulators, analyze. These people are crazy. Trust me. They're fucking detrimental, bro. Trust me. You ain't doing anything. You ain't building Rome. Tell you that for free. Fuck, you're slowing my workers down. 100%. Bro, you don't have to tell me to stay away from Twitter, Sonya. I've been off Twitter for 4 years now. I've been off Twitter. I haven't been on Twitter for 4 years. I use Twitter as an example. I haven't been on Twitter for 4 fucking years. So you don't gotta tell me about Twitter. It's been fucking years. I don't go on anything, guys. I don't go on Instagram. I don't go on Twitter. I barely go on TikTok. I don't read anything about myself. Yesterday was the first time I went on Instagram and I saw people actually post about me. And you know what's crazy? That was a shock. You guys probably think like I see things. I don't see anything. I was like, holy fuck. People are actually like you guys are posting about my life, posting about this, about I love this song, etc. Dude, I didn't even know that still goes on. I saw that yesterday. I was grateful. I was like, wow, but then it got too pressured some and I'm like, get right off of that shit. I don't want to see anything about myself. Fuck. Right? But yeah, dude, I don't go on anything, you know? Would you rather we didn't post about you? It doesn't change my life in any way. And I have no say in what you do or don't do. So it doesn't matter. The question is stupid because it doesn't change anything. Liz22 with the 50 gifted subs. Thank you so much for the 50 gifted. Yeah, no, just a stupid question. Doesn't change anything. I have no say in what anyone does, either way. It doesn't change anything. Ever. Doesn't change anything. I have no say in what other people do or want to do. So it doesn't cross my mind what I think I would rather like or this or that ever. Because there's not, doesn't change anything, don't have any say, nothing ever changes from it. Right. Liz, thank you again for the 50. Dietrich, thank you. Do you scroll reels? I always love seeing your likes when no, I don't scroll reels. I just told you, I don't go on Instagram. I don't go on any of that. I don't go on social media. So no, I don't scroll reels, no. Hello. Yeah, it's about going towards your peace rather than taking away. If you value anyone else's opinion, you already lost. You're not supposed to value. The more you value anyone else's opinion, you already lost. You're supposed to only value your own opinion, God's opinion, walking with you, doing you. So once you start looking at things about yourself and all this stuff, things start to go down. You don't want to live that life. That's nice, Fantilli. I'm excited for sunshine, man. I'm excited for spring. I think this spring I'll be outside the most I've ever been in my life. I might even just lay in the field, you know? Yeah, I really want to get a lot of sun and really smell the grass and stuff like that. Like I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited. Oh, I really can't wait. Spring colors are beautiful. Jill, thank you. I'm so ready for it. I'm so ready for it. I don't want to talk about it too much just because we still have a lot of time. Like, we're not even, like, for me, especially, I'm not even in February yet. We still have all of February, a little bit of March, and then it's spring. So I'm gonna let it just surprise me. But I gotta get through this winter, dude. Fuck, you know? Yeah, I get to go to Cali, I guess, soon. Yeah, yeah, I know. That'll be pretty nice, but yeah, yeah, that'll be pretty nice, I guess. Yeah, it is good weather there. Yeah. Yeah, it'll be good. Yeah, I always sit in front of the window. I always try to get window seat. I love window seat. Then my neck's like always breaking because I'm like just looking out the window. And then like there's always someone behind me. So I'm like, it's kind of awkward because as I'm looking out the window, I like feel their presence, like almost like breathing on my neck. And I'm like, how do I handle this situation? Like, do I look at like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm just like, hey, what's up? You know, I don't like being close to people, you know? It just feels like weird sometimes. Yeah, I like to sleep on the plane, but I don't, sometimes I can't sleep, bro. Oh, at home? Yeah, I love waking up in my room with the window open and the sun beaming on me in the morning. You're a loner kind of guy? Um, yeah, bro. Like I don't know. Like nobody really wants to be around random like I don't know. I don't know. I just think like yeah, I'd rather do my own thing than like be around a bunch of people. I think like most people would though. Like I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, definitely an introvert. Definitely an introvert. Like I don't mind being around people, but like when we're on a plane, like I'm not trying to make friends on a plane. Like I'm not trying to like hold hands, you know. Um, I'm not trying to like just get these like awkward, weird vibes like of like, oh yeah, let's like hey, not hey, hey, not hey, hey, not hey, like you know, it's just like fuck, dude, like this is just like crazy, bro. You know, like give me a booth, let me sit in the booth, let me do my work, let me focus on myself, let me create, you know, it's just a little too much. And then if someone beside you is like kind of like smelly or sweaty and stuff like that, and like yeah, small talk is the worst. Holy fuck. You know, what do you do for a living? It's like go fuck yourself, man. You know, like why the fuck do you care what I do for a living? You know, like I don't give a fuck what you do for a living. You know what I mean? Like, are you making billions of dollars? Yes or no? Because if you are and you see something in me, let's do something. But other than that, bro, I don't want to hear about your wife, your kids, your fucking shit. Like, this shit don't matter. If you ain't doing shit for me, just get the fuck. Like, don't even talk to me, bro. You know? Seriously. Because I don't care, you know? And then it's also like, get your wife out of my face too. That's the worst. When the wife is like right there too, like looking at you and you're like, please, bro. Why are your wife right here? Your fucking kids are hanging off my leg. You're fucking asking me about a fucking job or this or this or this. I'm just like, Jesus, Murphy. Like, God. He's like testing his wife too, like low key, like, you know, the smile on his face. Like, this is my wife. Like, I wonder if you guys are gonna look at each other and what's gonna happen. It's like, bro, just get your life in order, bro. Like, get your fucking life in order. Like, do you want like what do you want here? You know, do you like can we just like can we be proper? Can we just do things properly and stop being so, you know? Anyway, bottom line, you see how much I hate planes. That's the one thing I'm not excited for California because planes just stress me the fuck out, bro. And even worse than planes are airports. like just walking through the airport, sitting in line, eating at restaurants. Restaurants are the worst because as people are eating their food, they're looking at you. It's like, bro, do you expect me not to feel weird that you're eating your food like this, smiling at people? Oh, yeah, it's so beautiful there. Put your goddamn head down and eat the fucking meal and get out of the restaurant. Like, I'm not here to eat and smile at people. I got food in my goddamn teeth. Like, I'm trying to eat the food and get the fuck out. You know what I mean? But we got people blaming you for being antisocial because they're fucking staring at you and picking on you and saying, what's antisocial? Like, blah, blah, blah. It's like, bro, antisocial. Bro, you don't even know what you're thinking. You're just looking at me. It's like, what do you want out of me? Like, do you want me to fucking like say hi to you? Do you want to like? I'm confused as fuck. Like now it's pissing me off because I don't know what to fucking do. You know what I mean? Like I'm thinking you want this, you want that. You're giving me mixed signals. Like, come on, man. Anyway, sorry guys. Yeah, restaurants are the worst. Restaurants are the worst, man. I remember eating at the Keg and there's a guy behind me. When you're paying for something at a restaurant that's $100, you should not be around anybody. There should be booths around everything. Like I'm eating at a restaurant and I got this couple behind me and they're just fucking looking at me, staring at me, judging me, breathing down my neck. I'm trying to eat my like can you guys just talk to each other? Like either talk to each other or keep your head down. Don't sit beside each other eating your steak, looking around the restaurant at people to fucking judge. Like, yes, like I'm a good looking guy. I'm fucking whatever, crazy guy, whatever the fuck you think about me. But just stop. Because that's what causes fights. That's what causes fights. When people stare at you and shit. Because it's ridiculous. It's redonk. Yeah, just eat, bro, and get. I actually believe that though. I can't stand people that can't keep their head down and eat food. Holy fuck. That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen when people want to talk while they eat. Bro, can you not realize that us eating is having a conversation? Can you not realize that we are having a conversation while we are eating our food in our heads? Do we really need to fucking sit up and start chatting while we're eating? What is this? Step Brothers? Are we Will Ferrell and the other fucking idiot? Like, what the fuck? Like, put your motherfucking head down, eat the fucking food, wipe your fucking face, take a sip of your water, keep eating the food, and now let's go upstairs to bed, watch a movie. Like, come on, man. Fuck. You're like a bird, like a pigeon. You're like a motherfucking pigeon. Whack, 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 whack. Why are you antisocial? It's like, no, I'm not. You are. And you're taking out your antisocialness on me. Fuck. Fuck. Oh. But you're gorgeous. I get it, but I'm more gorgeous if you just, it's more gorgeous if you keep your head down and let yourself eat and feel energy. Like, let yourself tap into energy. So many people are scared to tap into energy. Tap into energy, you know? You learn more about people when you don't talk. Like if I'm eating with my girlfriend and I'm talking, it's like, "How are you?" And we're both like, "Fuck you, you piece of shit." But when I'm just eating our food, I can see how my girlfriend gets nervous at this point, where she feels good at this point, where she starts to fix the way she's sitting at this point. When you're not talking and you're just fucking eating, you see everything and you can fix everything. Then after, you're like, wow, what a beautiful dinner, eh? You know? Yeah, you can read her, bro. This ain't a fucking audiobook, all right? Yeah. Yeah, I get annoyed, that's all. I get annoyed at her. Oh, the worst too is when people are talking over each other like they just won a fucking marathon. We're at a whole dinner and they're like, yeah, 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 yeah. And they're looking at you at the side of their eye and you're sitting there like this with your fucking dick in your hand. Like, what about me? It's like, bro, if you guys want to play fucking games, don't even fucking invite me to the dinner. Like, what is this shit? Are we on Facebook fucking marketplace here? Jesus, Murphy. Like, is this a competition? Like, or are we actually trying to be productive? Are you trying to prove something to me? Are you trying to prove something to me? Like, fuck, dude. All goes back to control. Oh my God. God, please. You know what? God, honestly, I remember like, I'm ready to go. Honestly, God, bro, I used to be scared of death and shit. But whenever you're ready to take me, God, I won't even question you anymore. Because this life is fucking ridiculous. Like, genuinely, I can't stand this fucking shit. So I'm telling you, God, from the bottom of my heart, whenever you're ready to take me, I will not doubt you anymore. I just want to be with you, honestly. Because this life, I am so over it, honestly. No, you can introduce yourself. That's different. Like if you were at the keg and I would love for you to come and introduce yourself for sure. But then if you go back to your table, don't you dare be looking at me. If you go back to your table, don't you dare be looking at me. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to feel you having side conversations and shit like that, bro, with your friend about me, because I have no idea what you're talking about. And I'm sitting there like, do you want a fucking autograph? Do you want me to bend you over the table and like pound you? Like, what do you genuinely want? Do you want, like, is there something you need from me? Like, what is it? You know what I mean? Because you're making me anxious now, you know? Can we take pictures? Yeah, you guys can take pictures. I'm not, I love when people take pictures, but don't get mad if I stick the finger. Like, if I stick the finger while you're taking pictures, do not get mad that, like, don't put it on fucking TMZ that I'm the biggest asshole ever. Do you know what I mean? Like, let me be myself, you know? Like, hey, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, dude. William White, he fucking did the shush. Your dad loves you. Okay? Is that what you want to hear? Your dad loves you. Now move on from the bullshit and get some shit done. Seriously, okay? Fuck. Yeah, but my meet and greets, you guys, this is why you only see the 1%. Fucking never. My meet and greets, I would set it up where I have all these people like Alex and everyone there. I would be coming, having 5-minute conversations, moving on to the next. I'd be eating my dinner, I'd go on stage, I'd have so much entertainment that you guys would see me everywhere, but also at the same time barely see me. I would make it so fucking petite that it would be fuck off. No offense, but that's just my personality, bro. Well, that's no fun. Well, don't fucking come. All right, take it or leave it. Yeah, no, it'd be the event on me. It'd be me walking around. It'd be on a real note. It'd be me walking around. It'd be me talking to people one by one. Then me going on stage, probably talking and showing stuff. And there'd be like the music we usually listen to on. We'd probably show like funny clips and stuff, like get fans to send in like funniest clips and stuff. Probably play games like board games and stuff, like not board games, but like we can do like games from the stage like this and shit. Have like food and stuff like that, and appetizers and drinks and like people and yeah, trivia stuff like that. It would be like that. It'd be like that. Gavin, Reed, I'd probably bring friends and stuff like that, because they're good at talking, kind of like my Suicide Squad. I just kind of send them out. All right, boys, get the fuck out there. Go make darling Nikki happy for once, for fuck's sakes. Hey, how's it going, Jen? Yeah, it's nice to meet you. For sure, for sure. Yeah, no, 100%. I'm 100% happy for everything. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Life is amazing, isn't it? 100%. Yeah. Okay, perfect, perfect. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so fucking happy. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yes. Hey, have you met Gavin? Yes, yes, I gotta go to the washroom. Fuck. I never said don't approach me. What kind of question is that? No, you can dance with me. Guys, you can do whatever you want. I'm just kind of telling you how I feel, like who I am. It's not that I don't like doing it. Like that's just my personality. Yeah, Kuhn would be amazing. I miss Kuhn. I've been missing him a lot lately. I miss his big titties, bro. He had such nice big titties, such a good cuddler. I could probably go gay for Kuhn, you know? Kuhn's probably the one guy I could go gay for. Love Kuhn's sexy attitude. You know, I could spoon a Kuhn, you know? I could spoon a Kuhn for sure. Could definitely spoon a Kuhn. You know? Oh yeah. Yeah, no, he was the best, bro. Big spoon or little spoon? Definitely little spoon with Coon, dude. Are you kidding me? What do you think I'm gonna big spoon Coon? The fuck? Buddy's fucking huge. Why would I want to grab that thing? It's like the fuck? It's like grabbing a fucking air mattress and carrying it up the stairs. I'd rather have his fucking penis on my bum. Well, his fucking big chest is just fucking touching my back, bro. Oh, fuck yeah, Cooner. You know what I'm saying? Alex, on the other hand, I'd like to big spoon Alex. You know? I'd like to big spoon Alex. Gavin, mixed vibes, depending on the day. Depending on the day with Gavin. Ivan, he can just clean my toes, bro. He can just pedicure it, you know? Reed, I want nothing to do with Reed. All right? Get that fucker out of my face. All right? No, I'm just joking. Just joking. That's funny. There's no spooning with Gavin. Do you know who I am? There's not one person in this world that wouldn't spoon with me. Even if they tell you they wouldn't, they're lying. Honestly, actually, they'd pay to spoon with me. All right? So, no, everyone wants me to be big spoon, guys. Let's be real. Look at my hands. I'm a big guy, right? But you gotta earn that. You gotta earn that. Takes a lot of work to earn that, you know? I think I'm the tallest, yeah. How do I sign up? All right, ladies, just calm your freaking tits, bro. Seriously, it's getting annoying. Fuck. The only time the chat starts buzzing is when you guys start talking about fucking bullshit. Straight bullshit. Again, back to the fucking fantasy bullshit. All right. Back to the beginning of the fucking conversation. It's just having fun until you get mad at me that I didn't spoon you. All right. So it's fun while it lasts on your terms. But any other terms, now it's an issue. Yeah, I think I'm probably 6'1". I would never actually get mad. That statement right there just proves that you're the biggest fucking liar I've ever met in my entire life. I'm just joking. Kinda. I would never actually get mad. Really? Because I think you've been mad for at least 2 years now. Let's be real. It always comes back to that. Guys, I've fucking been on this cycle for years. Why do you think that? You know, I just think stuff, dude. You know? I'm a thinker, you know? So I kind of see things, from a different point of view. So yeah, bro, dude, I've lived, you know why? Actually, I'll tell you why. I've lived through a lot of jealousy, bro. A lot. Oh, fuck yeah, dude. In this fandom, especially, tons of jealousy, bro. But I've lived through my whole life, like with a lot of things, just like you guys have lived things like that. But I've seen a lot of shit like that, bro. So there's been a lot of like shit, you know? So that's why I think that's why I'm more hard with things a little bit and stuff, because I've lived some shit, dude. Lived some bullshit. Been confused a lot, I'm still confused a lot. So it's like I'm just kind of like I don't know. I don't know what the word is for it, you know? Yeah, just been through shit, bro. Yeah. I'm over it, man. I don't know. I think like you try to help everyone and stuff. You try to do things, and then you just keep failing and failing or whatever, and then you're just kind of like, fuck this, bro. You know, I'm gonna just do me, and people are gonna either love me or they're not gonna love me. But my most important relationship is with God, because I got other things to worry about, you know. Yeah, you gotta let go. So kind of just let everything else play out itself, which is super hard, but you gotta kind of, I don't know, dude. I don't know. If To be honest, bro, I don't know. So when you say jealousy, what do you mean? Debbie, do we really have to have a talk about jealousy? We can. I don't know. I mean, let's go to other people's lives and make Will jealous. Let's start there. But now let's go to a different aspect. Will talks to a fan and more than this other fan. Let's go there. Will hasn't talked to me on a live. Let's go there. All of those aspects. Will has a girlfriend. Now we're going to lose a little bit of his attention. We can go there. There's a bunch of aspects to jealousy and different ways to do it as well. But yeah, it all comes to the same thing. It's kind of just like it. Right? Yeah. Yeah. That's why I call it game playing because there's so much going on with it. you know? And I've also I lost like fans that used to tell me they love me and stuff and used to support me and all this stuff. And since I've invited them into my life, they stopped coming in my lives. So it was basically like, let's get Will's attention, and as soon as we get his attention, let's fuck off, because we're not getting it enough, or we expect this certain amount of attention or whatever it is, and then I'm like, oh fuck, dude, Yeah. I do miss like the first year we were on live though. Don't you guys kind of miss don't you guys kind of miss the Niagara days where like we'd wake up and have like these extravagant coffee lives and stuff, dude? Like I actually really miss the good old days, dude. Like a lot. I'm not gonna lie. So much fun, dude, and always something new to do. Like we can make fun out of anything, bro. Like we could just go for a walk, take pictures, like we can have random conversations. Like that was like some really, really good times. Like it actually makes me emotional because it was super, super good. Still can for sure. It's just I think I'm trying to move on to a new chapter. Not saying like I don't want you guys in the chapter, but I think like the Niagara days and stuff, I think those are to an end, I think, to be honest.
It might sound crazy, but since I switched to Intuit QuickBooks, it
Yeah,
feels like I can be everywhere at
I
once.
think we're in the middle of takeoff. I think we're in the middle of takeoff. Like I think it's just new. Anyway, who knows, right? Just go with the flow and like live it. This is my friend Distant Matters new album. I don't know if you guys heard it, but this is his new album, which I really like. So it's only 8 songs. His name's Distant Matter. You guys probably know him, heard of him.
This is a message for our superstar, Alexander Seligman. Anyways, Al, you were fantastic. I can't believe how many people were there. Looked like it was like about 10,000 or more. Anyhow, we're very, very proud of you. It looked like it was a great event. It's now, I guess, almost 6 o'clock our time, so it's 9 o'clock your time. Oh, yeah, it's 4 o'clock here. Or, anyways, whatever time it is.
Spotify, you can
Um,
find it, and on
Anyhow, enjoy
YouTube,
your
but
evening. Bye.
Spotify is good. I really like this next song, You and I.
If it was only
Only
just
just
you and
you and
I,
I.
we'd
We
stay
come
together
together
like
like
every
every
night.
night.
If
If
it
it
was
was
only
only
just
just
you and
you and
I,
I,
you and
you and
I,
I,
you and
you and I,
I.
I.
If it was only just you and I, you'd be the only
You
thing in my mind. If it
it
was
was
only
only
just
just
you and
you and
I,
I.
you and I, you and I. Hey, hey,
It's actually growing on me a bit. This is Distant Matter. I'll type it. And it's his new album.
If it was
What's his name? Like his DJ name.
If it was only just you and I, 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 we stay together like every night. If it was only just you and I,
Yeah, no, Debbie, you do your thing. I'm just saying, there's a notion that like it's like that, but I'm not like calling you out, but I understand. I want. We got no bad blood, Debbie, ever. That's all I'm gonna say. Well, I haven't really accused you. I just kind of spoke my mind, right? And I think like there is times where like you'll go on people's lives and like send them a bunch of gifts and stuff. And I genuinely think sometimes it's to make me kind of like, it's just like if you're mad at me in a way, you'll go over to somebody else's live and like send them extra gifts or something. And it just seems kind of petty to me, if I'm being honest, right? But yeah, that's just how I feel, to be honest. Um, and yeah, I just think it's petty sometimes, that's all. If you want the truth? I give it the truth. But also, I'm like very like bratish in a way where I genuinely think, why you want like, you know, like I don't know. I just don't think it's not fun. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I think you know what I'm saying, but yeah, no, Debbie, don't act like I didn't tell you it before. Don't say, "Wow, I'm sorry you feel this way." I've told you multiple times. You're the one that just brought it up that you knew I felt like that. So to act surprised about it is oblivious. No, you didn't think I was joking. Come on, don't, you just said it. You said you've accused me many times. Don't act like you thought I was joking. What you really mean is I thought you didn't think it was that big of a deal, and that's 100% true. I don't think it's that big of a deal, and that's why I'm saying it like this. You're the one that brought it up. Yeah, this one's good. Yeah, I get that too. And I'm not saying spend it on me. I'm just saying for me, like this is my opinion. I believe I started every single one of those people that you're watching. And I don't think, genuinely, just my opinion, their lives, I don't think you're ever going to get much out of those lives. I think if you really want, if you really like understand who's it, you can understand who's it. And yeah, that's just my opinion though. Like I said again, I could be totally wrong. I could be, but I feel like him. Like I feel like the one, you know? So if I was doing it, I would be focusing on that other than building an army underneath, trying to whatever you're trying to do. That's just my opinion. Listen, I could be wrong. It doesn't matter. It's just, I guess that's just how I feel. That's just how I feel. Bottom line, I don't have to explain myself to you. Honestly, a lot of like my fans, they switched up to people that are other than me. And then because they try to do that or whatever. But at the end of the day, in my opinion, people want William White. I don't know, I could be wrong, but I genuinely believe that.
I don't wanna face it like you want me. Every time that you hurt me, I don't wanna face it like you want me.
No, but the thing is like I believe that with like almost everyone. Like that could be my narcissistic ego problem. Like I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just telling you you want to know how I feel. I'm telling you honestly. Like, 'cause I think that with literally I even people that are bigger than me, I think one day everyone's gonna want me. I don't know why. I feel special. I feel like I'm one of one. I feel like I am him. Genuinely, I do. I think I will meet people along the way that are up to my level in a way, but I think I'm, yeah, definitely that 1%. I just genuinely believe. Yeah, no problem. That's just such. I don't know though. I think it's maybe the word, like my mindset that makes it like that. I don't know if I was born like that or anything. I just think it might just be my mindset towards it. I don't know. I don't really know what it is, to be honest with you. If you can make me more humble, like people have been trying to do, I'm okay with that. I don't want to be a conceited asshole. Trust me. Why would anyone want to be a conceited asshole? Honestly, though, especially at the age of 26 when you're getting older and stuff. All I'm trying to do is be humble. I'm just letting you guys know though. I'm not saying I am. I'm just kind of letting you guys know, right? Bro, this. Look how nice this picture is right here. Outside. I think like right there. That looks sick. Right? That's his album cover. Yeah, no, I'm not saying I'm not number one. Like, even if you don't want to run to me, I genuinely believe I'm one day, like, I don't know, like, it's not about that. Like, I'm not focused on what other people want or think. Like, it doesn't matter. And I do,
You
like,
probably know
understand
Visprint for
things or
business
see
cards,
things,
but did you know we print
but
everything you need to brand your
I don't
business?
know,
We print
guys. I don't
banners
know how
and
to
signs that help you
explain it,
stand
man.
out,
I
and
just
must-have
think,
merch
like,
tote bags, t-shirts, and hoodies. If you need it, we print it.
I don't know
Print
how
it
to
all with
explain
20%
it,
off for
man.
your
I don't
customers
know.
with code NEW20 at
I don't know.
visprint.ca.
I honestly don't. Like I don't. Like I get that I get it. I get it. I'm not saying I'm not bashing other people, whatever. I think like other people's lives are really fun too. Like when they do this, I do agree with all of that for sure. I understand it 100%. I just think like I don't know. I guess I think really deep about things, bro. So I take things like super serious, you know? So I just think like when I look at it from like a different perspective, when I look at like a different perspective, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You know? Yeah, I don't know. But again, like you have to remember, I'm the one that wanted to bring people up. Like I'm not saying like I'm jealous or any way. I just think like, what's your intention? And can your intention be better? And if it can be better, then I won't agree with what you're doing. Right? That's all. No, it's not about that, bro. I just think like I can't tell you how to be better. I don't know. I don't pay attention to that stuff. Like I don't know. Like I'm not here to like that's what I hate. That's why I hate talking about this stuff because I'm not trying to like tell people what I don't know. I don't really know. It's a hard like how can you be better and what like I don't know. You be yourself. Like I think like everything happens for a reason, you know? Everything you're doing happens for a reason. I think like I've had vibes though. Like I can feel vibes, right? So when I feel like a vibe here, I can kind of understand like kind of what it stems from and like what you're pushing for. Like just say you really like this creator, I can tell that it's more of just a fantasy more than like reality. Like for me, I'm reality. Like I'm real one of one William fucking White. The others, it's more of like dust. Like in my opinion, like I look at it just like, really? Your fantasy about like this like guy with long like come on, bro. This isn't like it's kind of high schoolish. Like I don't know. It's just like for me it just looks dust. Like I don't know, but I think that's me being just like thinking I'm the best. And I think like maybe everyone should think they're the best, you know? Um, so I don't know. I don't know if I'm delusional or something, but all I know is I put more love into myself than any other person. So maybe that's why. You know, yes, my vibes, someone asked are my vibes ever wrong? They are wrong, but I always just make sure to give myself more love. So I guess that's why I'm choosing myself over I don't understand like I believe I am 10 times better than Brad Pitt. I believe I'm 10 times better than any person on the internet. I believe I'm 10 times better than even billionaires in this world. I think I'm a billionaire. I think I'm the hottest person in the world. I think I'm literally the 101. I think I'm a diamond in the dirt, in the dust. I genuinely believe that for some reason. I don't know why. Because I work on that? Probably that. Probably because I keep working to be that person. That's probably why. Probably not natural. I don't fucking know. But that's just, I guess, what my motive is, you know? Is there some days I hate myself or something? All the time. But I don't know. I guess like we all should think that though. Like I don't want to be like, that's me. I think we should all think that. You know, I think we should all think like, I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't all think like that though. That's why I swear to God, guys, I don't fucking know. Bottom fucking line. Literally. Like only God knows, I guess. That's the end of the story. Only God knows, you know? But maybe it's my dreams, my aspirations. Maybe it's that makes me that person. I don't know. You know? Yeah. Yeah, we should all be our biggest fans for sure. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not really jealous though. It's not that I'm jealous. Who said that? Was it Christy? I knew it was gonna be Christy. Christy, I'm not really jealous though. That's the funny part. You don't have to teach me not to be jealous. I'm not a jealous person. I genuinely feel bad for people that are supporting people that they're just doing it for the wrong reasons because they feel like they need to start a clique because they're jealous. It's not that it just makes me disgusted. It's not that like I'm jealous. Like I genuinely would never be jealous of somebody because like I always feel like I could be 10 times better. But like I more feel like really? Like that's what I feel like. I feel like actually though. Like I don't know. I'm just like kind of like you know? No, like dude, if I'm the most popular guy in the school, I'll use this example. If I'm the most popular guy in the school, I'm one of one, and under me, there's a bunch of cliques. Why? Because they're jealous of the one of one. They know they can't be in the category of one of one, so they decide to start cliques to reminisce on who the one of one is so they can gain some sort of power. So it's like you got the big building, you try to build a smaller building underneath and try to get as many people to grow to reach the big building. What they don't know is it's not about all these people you have, it's about you. It's not about the clicks or the friends or the laughs or the cutting people down. It's literally about you only. If you want to be a one of one, like it said, it's only you. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So that's what I try to like, yeah. Yeah, you don't have to explain yourself, dude. It's more like just stay on topic. Understand me. It's not about explaining yourself. You're not like it doesn't change my look towards you in any way. The only thing that will change my look towards you is like productive productiveness, you know? Yeah. Honestly, I think like just like we're speaking, right? I think like a lot of jealousy like comes from other people. Like don't let people make you jealous. Like you're not a naturally jealous person, by the way. Yes, like people around you can make you jealous, but that's their vibes putting on you. I just want you to know that naturally, as a human being, you love yourself, but you're deciding to tap into other people's energy instead of yours, which yours is like more than enough, but you're just not tapping into it. So you feel like you're not enough because you're not tapping into only your energy. You got to just work on yourself because, like, that's where your tank's going to be full, you know? Because you start thinking about other people's vibes, you start thinking what like it doesn't matter what like that type of shit, you know? Yeah, basically goes back to I think I think it goes back to you're your only competition. I think it goes back to you're your only competition. So like as much as like we try to think about other people or whatever, at the end of the day, you're your only competition. So it's like it's how you move, you know? It's it's not about beating other people. It's about how you move. So that means making the right decisions and stuff like that for yourself, whatever, you know? Once you start trying to compete with other people, you're giving your energy and stuff more to that, which makes you less of a person. Do you know what I'm saying? So if you want to be more of a person, you need to only be with yourself, like only compete with yourself. Because then you give your energy to someone else, which makes you less of a person, right? Yeah, I put a lot of pressure on myself, but I do it for the right reasons, bro. Like people complain about like there's things that happen in life, bro. Like you got to figure out your own life. So pressure's like mandatory in a lot of ways, bro. Like a lot of ways. When you don't put pressure on yourself, you get used and abused. If you put pressure on yourself, they can still try to use and abuse you, but they won't be able to because you're a very strong diamond. Or they will be able to. You might lose, like life is a win and lose game. You don't win all the time and you could lose forever. Who knows? But the more pressure you put on yourself, the better your outcome will be. Yeah. As much as you don't, just say you don't, right? You will eventually get walked all over. You will eventually, you will eventually ask the person that put so much pressure on themselves that they build something, how do I do something? Can you give me a job? Can you teach me your ways? Blah, 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 blah. It doesn't depend on the situation. It doesn't. You put pressure, the more work you do, the better outcome you're going to get. Bottom line. The harder you work, the better you're going to get. There's no fucking ifs, ands, and buts about it. The harder you work, the more you're going to get. You don't want to lessen the pressure on yourself. You want to mold the pressure on yourself. That's what gives you peace and comfort is going through the pressure so hard that it molds you to become you, that you're comfortable within that pressure and you get more comfortable the more pressure, you know? The most pressure you'll ever feel is from God, though. That's why I say read the Bible, because the most pressure you'll ever feel in your life is when you fully repent to God, because it's not your way anymore, it's God's way. So it's the real way. And that kind of pressure means that if you murdered somebody, you better fucking own up and go to jail for the rest of your life and be okay with that, because God said so. But I can't. No. You own your shit and you choose God over freedom. You choose God over everything else. God is honest. God is real. And that's just how it is. That's why people can't do it because they don't know, they don't want to repent because they're hiding too much. That's the hardest thing with God. But that's for the most. That's for the most. That's for the most. Okay. Uh, also, if you have cancer, you go through cancer. That's the pressure of God. It's that He has bigger plans for you than you have for you, and you have to accept that. Yeah, you can't hide from God, exactly.
Wait,
Eh,
look, remember how I made sourdough a couple days ago
yeah,
from starter?
yeah.
Look how much it
What?
look how much it grew. So I only made that much down to here, and it grew up to here. That means it's ready to start cooking.
Babe, sourdough sounds disgusting. Sounds like it smells like,
That you love the most.
bro, sourdough sounds like my gooch.
Ew.
Sourdough.
You want me to go tell my mom that?
No, dude.
Mom,
No, stop.
hold on. Sourdough's like, hold on. Like, look, we don't have any sourdough bread. That's the first. Yeah. But my mom and Andy have been going crazy on making buns and everything. Bread.
Oh my God, dude, they're loaded with
All
food.
fresh. And then Andy just made a fresh batch yesterday. Squishy.
I just don't like bread that much. Are we trying to get fat or are we trying to fucking eat some meat and eggs? Like, what are we aiming for?
Then you get the eggs, put them in on top.
Carbs just make me so bloated, man.
That's why you make your own bread so you can control how much carbs and shit you put into it.
True.
Yeah.
I could use a barrel too. I kind of want a barrel.
Put it. My mom just said too. She does not get bloated. She normally gets bloated with everything. She ate Andy's bread and she didn't get bloated.
No way.
Do you want to say hi?
Yeah, hey Margaret, I miss you so much.
How are you doing?
I'm okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, better than before, that's for sure, but still going through it a bit. Yeah.
You got to be 18 there. Look at my mom when she was 18. Looked like a kid. She looks like a full-on adult.
Yeah, your mom was a smoke show back in her day, eh? No, I'm kidding. Just joking, man. I'm joking. That's why you're so beautiful, your mom.
Look at her cousin.
No, she's a model.
Fish.
It's
See,
like,
and she like every girl who looks at mom.
no, babe.
Like,
You're just showing me, dude. I actually don't even look at girls, eh?
nothing.
Yeah, I still do lunch, but not a lot.
That's Rachel holding you when I was a baby.
Oh, Rachel's cute, eh?
She was a cutie, then she got fat.
Hey. Oh, there's your dad.
Mom and my dad. There's them again. But look up close. Hold on. Son. It's you. Looks like you. No, it doesn't. You don't think so? No. You think she looks more like her dad than me? You want to see a cute picture?
I don't know actually. That's a good question. You have a perfect mix of your mom and dad, Kira.
I have a perfect mix of my mom and dad.
Yeah.
All right. Where did I put the pictures? Oh, where did we just go? It's over there. Yeah, I want you to when you come get me, I want you to come in and see my room.
Okay. Can you check your DM on Instagram quick?
Pardon?
Check your DM on Instagram.
Check my DM on Instagram.
Yeah.
Mm, oh, that's okay.
Okay.
My sister.
Okay. Yeah. Just want you to know for future.
I appreciate it. Wait, look, hold on. There's other question.
I thought you knew, that's fine.
Hold on. There's Tyson when he was in high school. Grade 8.
Oh,
Wait, grade 9 or grade 8? There's Kirsten, grade 8. There's me, grade 8.
oh my God, dude, you look so funny.
Okay, shush. I know I look funny. I had an uneven smile growing up, so my dog bit my lip.
You were the cutest though. Oh yeah, you have a beautiful family, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. Yeah, I have my picture to show you. And then,
Yes, guys, they know I'm online.
yeah, he's online. He just said that to me.
Well, you knew.
Maybe, yeah, it was when I was a baby.
Oh my gosh,
It's 2009, yeah.
you look like a chipmunk. A cute little chipmunk.
Uh, okay, well, I will see you later.
Okay, let me know.
Okay, well then.
Cause babe, I'm not going to see you for a couple of days, so like I would like to like hang out with you, you know?
I know that's fine. We'll be done by 4.
Okay.
You come get me, then we got the whole night together.
Because I
Mom says she can meet you at
okay.
I should
No, yeah,
text you. I'll text you.
yeah. Okay, also, I don't want to watch a sad movie ever again, babe. I was so mad at you for putting that on. No, dude, I was actually the most sad movie ever.
It's not that sad. It's P.S. I love you. It's the
Bro,
thoughtful things he did after he passed away for his wife.
I know, but babe, at first it was just me and you. It was like our story, and then the next scene, I'm dead, and you're with the new guy. Like, I don't want to watch that, bro. I want to watch Harry Potter and dragons. You know, like Tyson.
Yeah. I made him watch last night. I fell asleep during the movie. P.S. I love you. He was like, "You're never watching a sad movie again."
No, I watched it with Kira. She falls asleep, so I pause it, go downstairs, smoke a whole pack of cigarettes. I was so stressed after that movie.
Why are you telling my mom that?
Oh, true. Your mom doesn't like cigarettes, right? Okay, but I also read the Bible, so I made up.
That's right, mom.
Yeah, so all right.
Okay, I'll see you in a bit.
Okay, love you, bye.
Okay, bye.
I forgot before we met, she was like, "Don't tell my mom you smoke cigarettes. She hates cigarettes." I'm like, what a hard ass, dude. It's just cigarettes. Fuck. Yeah, Kira's fun. Last night we made chocolate covered strawberries. Last night we went grocery shopping, but I decided to stay in the car because I was scared. Like I never go inside anywhere. I'm always scared and shit. So she goes in, but I went with her for the drive, which was nice to get out. And then we made chocolate covered strawberries. Um, and we had nacho dip. Why are you scared? I don't know. I don't like being around like people and stuff. Like I always feel like people are like I don't know. It's harder when you have like success. Like without success, you go out and get it. When you have success, everyone wants a piece of you. Without them even knowing it, everyone wants a piece of you. They see something in you and they get more hungry towards it. So it's way more pressure. Like after I blew up, way more pressure, bro, in so many ways. Like actually. Yeah, people at the grocery store, bro. When you see a good-looking guy like me that has success and stuff, you don't understand. When a guy's going to a 9 to 5, smoking the bong, kind of hates his life, and he looks at me, you don't understand how jealous that makes people, bro. Deep inside. Even if it's not jealousy, it makes them intrigued. They're intrigued. And when someone's intrigued, they can do anything. You have to draw boundaries, you have to do this. It's fucking difficult, bro. It's really difficult. No, people don't recognize my name. They're not like, oh, that's William White, but they recognize aura. People recognize energy. They don't recognize names really, unless you're Justin Bieber, Brad Pitt, or someone they watch every day on Netflix. But they recognize like aura, like how your energy is. And my energy is very strong, very open, very honest. Oh yeah, I can suck my energy. Also, it's a big responsibility. That next stage is big responsibility. Like how you're able to draw your boundaries in a respectful way and still make people feel respected at the same time. Like it's a big responsibility. Do you know what I mean? So it's like obviously I know I gotta pull my pants up and tackle that for sure, but it's also like a big responsibility. Yeah, I would order groceries and stuff, bro, but I'm not trying to stay in the house for my whole life, bro. Like obviously it's nice to get out and adventure and just do shit. And it's not like it's end of the world, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like you do it, you feel better for sure. But yeah, I've had times where I've almost been robbed. I've had crazy times, guys. Oh yeah, you guys don't even know what I go through, not even close. You guys can't even relate to a T. Maybe some people, but I doubt it. You guys don't even know. Trust me. Oh yeah. You guys don't even fucking have a clue. Not a clue. Yeah. Oh yeah. Your magazine looks amazing, thank you. Oh fuck yeah, bro. There was times just times, bro, you can smell it. You know, when you're in the Shark Tank, you smell the blood. And when you're swimming like a shark, you smell the blood. And there's a lot of people ready to take that blood. It's a dog eat dog world. It's a blood cutthroat world out there. And even if they don't notice it yet, as soon as they notice it, they sniff it and they start attacking slowly. And what drives them is their shitty lives and their bad mindset towards their life. So it drives them towards that, drives them towards blood sucking and getting more and more before it's too late. And you're either raped or you're killed or you're robbed. It starts somewhere and it ends somewhere, and they always will try to make an excuse to be able to do the worst thing possible. It's sick. Sick world, bro. Trust me. I've lived it. Yep. That's why celebrities need security, all that. Yeah. Bad world, bro. Bad world. Yeah. That's why I'll never understand when people just go and laugh in public and have fun and stuff. It's like, damn, I wish, but that'll never be my life. My life will always be safe and sound. That's just how I live. Does it feel like pressure? Of course, bro. Of course. Are you kidding me? If someone wants to kill you, it definitely feels like pressure. Are you kidding me? Anything could happen. It's not what I think could happen. Anything can happen. Anything. People can steal from you. People can, anything could happen. It's not what I think will happen. Anything could happen. Maybe someday you'll feel peace. It's not about like feeling at peace. It's about working towards peace. And it's just about having peace with God. People shouldn't bring you peace. Society shouldn't bring you peace. If you think that brings you peace, you're a liar. And that's why you fight with politics constantly and think that you're gaining peace and then try to give people advice when you know nothing about life. Peace is all through God. It's about going through the tough trials. It's at first about accepting what life really is and that we all have animal instincts that are the most real part of our life. And you can either follow that demonic animal instinct or you can kind of try to find you have to follow it either way, but you gotta walk with God through your animal instincts. But anyone at any time can pull out and shoot up a grocery store or shoot up this or steal you from this or take this or you leave one thing open. Shit like that happens all the time and it can happen anytime. Happen anytime, you know? So you gotta be weary. You gotta understand it and you gotta be weary. That's just life, bro. That's just life. Yeah. Yeah, no, Christy, you don't have to worry about me living my life though. I'm doing probably more than you're doing, no offense. Like I'm going to California to film movies, probably. I've had a lot of success. I got a girlfriend at the age of 26 that I'll probably get married with, and I live a very fucking good life, don't get me wrong. But it takes work to have a good life. You can either complain and let go of things and just think that everything's going to come to you, or you can tackle the hard stuff so you can actually build a life that feels meaningful to you and successful to you. So you don't have to worry about me at all because everything I'm doing it with full intention. That's the word. I'm doing it with full intention. Everything I do is with full intention. Full intention. Absolutely. If you don't think that everything I do is with full intention, you're misconceited. You're misconceited. Like 100%. 100%. And it's not that, oh, I want to go to a public thing so bad. If I really wanted to go, I would go. I just find it, I find people that go to public events and parties are mostly manipulators that are looking for a life that they don't have themselves. So they're looking for ways to take from people or like it's not a nice world like when you're living in that kind of party central life. It's yeah, it's a lot of lost people I don't want to be around. If you go, how do you feel when you're there? The same I always feel. Let's get what I need to get and get out, or let's try to enjoy, but that's a fake notion. Let's try to enjoy. Yay, like it's just like I can't believe you're still on the merry-go-round like that. Don't you think you should start a business and do something with your life? I think so. 1,000%. I genuinely think, what are you doing? Why not do something with yourself? Why not reach the depths of yourself and find yourself more and more? Like literally though, because it's hard. That's why. And you don't want to do the hard work, which I get, but how long can you do that for? How long can you just let things be pretending to be okay until you want to change, you know? Like, um, yeah, I don't know. I've lived it, I've seen it, bro. I've had friends that their whole life they would party and stuff, and they'd be like, Will, you're crazy for working so hard. Why don't you just have fun? Blah, blah, blah. Now, after high school, all they're doing is social media and hoping to be like me one day. Guess what? I knew that 25 years ago. So I don't fucking know. You know, I just go through hard shit, so I know. But doesn't that make you feel sheltered? Sheltered is a great thing. You want to feel sheltered. Sheltered is, if you ask anybody in the world, that even animals want to feel sheltered in the forest. Sheltered's a great thing. The more sheltered you are, the better. But you got to make it your habitat. That's the hard part. But you got to make it your habitat. Yeah, taking my girlfriend out for sure. Like if it's for my girlfriend, I do what I have to do, right? So if my girlfriend says, I want to go out, and sometimes I'll say no, but if I balance it out, and if my girlfriend wants to go somewhere, you know what? I'm gonna fucking bite the bullet because I'm living for her. I'm living for me, number one, but she's so much a part of my life that I want kids with her one day. I want to marry her one day. She's my special person. So I will do anything for her almost pretty much. Like she's yeah. So yeah. Is shelter different from secluded? Secluded means you have less in your life. So secluded means I have less. Sheltered means more. So they're totally different. One's a negative and one's a positive. Yeah, she understands for sure. She yeah, she's amazing, bro. Yesterday she took my car, she went and got gas, filled my tires, she shoveled the whole driveway. She went in the grocery store by herself. And she was at work the whole day. So she does everything, literally. The only thing I do is pay the bills. No, she doesn't want me to pay the bills, by the way. She wants to pay her own bills, but I'm just saying I focus on the bigger picture. I focus on how are we going to get more sheltered? How are we going to have more of what we want? How are we going to take care of a family where we can chill, you know? So I focus on more public, bigger picture, more like social, trying to work my way through this world. So kind of like different roles, but she's amazing with it, bro. Yeah, she's unreal with that. Yeah. Will she be happy with that forever? Man, it's not about being happy, Rita. It's about being loved. And love is the depth of infinity. You can love more and more and deeper and deeper and deeper. And it's not about being happy, it's about being loved. It's about my girlfriend having fun with her friends and coming home to her safe place after she's with her friends all day and feeling that tremendous love in my arms and loving the person that she's with to recruit, to rejuvenate. That's what it's about. It's not about making people excited. It's not about any of that shit. No. At the end of the day, it's not. Okay. Yes, throughout it, there's things, but you can always have fun. There's always ways to have fun, but it's at the end of the day, what's the most valuable, what's the most important is that yeah, she makes me chocolate covered strawberries, bro. She made me breakfast. She's so amazing, bro. I couldn't ask for any better. I could not ask for any better. There's not one doubt in my mind that I have the best girlfriend in the entire world. Have, you know, let me be real with you guys. There is times where I've been through shit, where I think maybe she's not the one. And, I have. But every time I've done that, I've made a big mistake. I've always given in to my insecurities instead of focusing on love. I'd always think, oh, maybe I need to sleep with a bunch of girls, or maybe I need to be hot, or maybe I need to be playful. It's not about all those like devilish kind of actions. They turn into creepy actions. It's about letting all that lust and all that shit go. And it's about working on the love with somebody. And you don't have to it's just someone that you accept. It's someone that you're okay with. It's not about pointing out their flaws. It's about saying, I'm okay with this person. I love this person, and I'm going to grow with this person. And I'm willing to work on it because I have that power. And you have to believe that you have that power. You have that power to work with somebody and love someone more and more, and them to love you more and more, and to literally grow with that person and turn into literally totally different people, but the same person, but to grow with each other. And also, life's too short for me, so I'm gonna love as much as I can. Also, for her, I'm not gonna lie, like she makes me cry all the time. Like I can get on my hands and knees right now, like dead ass. She's brought me close to the Bible. All my mistakes, I want to die because of my mistakes, because of how much I love her. I don't want to lose her. That this is just bottom fucking line. I'm telling you guys straight the fuck up. So it's fucking love is not fucking easy. Shit's hard as fuck, but it's just true. Nothing else I can say about it. Nothing else. Like if she was leaving me, I would be on my hands and knees begging for her back. 100%. I would do everything in my will to get one last fucking breath with her. So that's the depth of the love that I love about her. Yeah. So that's a new feeling, bro, honestly. Well, I've been in love before, but yeah, I guess maybe growing up you notice it more or something. I don't know. Oh, she's the most beautiful person ever, bro. She's the most beautiful person ever. Fuck yeah. We're both just like the same person, bro. Like the same person, dude. Like literally. And she makes me laugh. Like when she's sleeping, I'm obsessed with her, dude. I'll be tickling her feet and she goes, and I'm just like, she's so fucking cute, dude. Oh my God. I can't even stand it, dude. I literally can't even fucking stand it. Like I'm dead serious. She's just fucking so fucking amazing, dude. Literally. Yeah, man. Yeah. I don't know. It is what it is, bro. I'm willing to throw the blanket, you know? So that's good. Yeah. And like, you know it's good when you can sacrifice other things because like you wouldn't want her to do that to you, you know? So like now I'll be scrolling on Instagram. Yesterday I saw Sydney Sweeney's tits, right? And instantly I looked at it for 2 seconds, thought about my girlfriend, moved on, and didn't even look back. Like you realize that there's more important things, and that's your love more than like I can't even sit there for 10 seconds looking at a girl anymore. It's like, nope. Like, I don't, even if it looks so good, whatever, it's not, that lust is not important as your seed, your love. Not even close. It's true, man. But the only thing saving you is God, dude. Like, nothing else is saving you, bro. It's not a person, it's not a thing. Like, no matter what, you gotta go back to God. God is the only answer, guys. God is the only answer to every single one of your problems. If you're ever overthinking, just go right to God. Seriously. Like, don't even think about anything else, bro. Nothing. Don't think about saving yourself. Don't think about anything. Don't think about making money. Don't think about having good sex. Don't think about any fucking thing other than God. That's it. Because you're always going to be disappointed with a disease, with cancer, with this or this or this. Fuck it all. Lean on God. Talk to God. Done, 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 done. Don't even think about saving your reputation, anything all this bullshit. No, no, no. Just read the Bible. Read the Bible. Read the Bible. Done. Like, Soof. Don't even fucking stop. The world can hate you. They hated Jesus. So stop. Stop thinking about it. The world could think you're the most disgusting person in the world, piece of shit, embarrassment. They can do anything. God's the answer. God's the answer. God's the answer. God's the answer. So why the fuck just focus on that? Everything else is pointless. Pointless matter. Absolute pointless matter. All the other shit pointless matter. God's the only answer. Only answer, bro. That's it. Done. It's the only fucking answer, bro. Genuinely. Seriously. Seriously. And it's the most beautiful answer, so fuck it. Why the fuck? If you're reading anything else or watching anything else, you're missing out. The best book in the world is the Bible. Best book of all time. If you're reading anything else, you're wasting your time. You're wasting your fucking time. Genuinely. You're wasting your fucking time. You should be reading the Bible 25 times in your whole life. Seriously. Seriously, seriously, seriously. I'm not even kidding. I'm not even joking, guys. I'm not even fucking joking. I'm not even joking, man. The sweater's nice, eh? I love this sweater, guys. Wow. Also, thanks for the live, guys, today. It's always so nice to talk to you guys. I'm not leaving right now or anything, but I do gotta leave soon because I gotta take a shit and I gotta like go pick up my girlfriend soon. I also want to read the Bible and shit. I wish I'd have to pick her up. I wish she could get a drive because I just want to read, man. Reading helps me so much. But yeah, it's so good, you know? No, I really hate driving, dude. Like I fucking hate driving. Like actually. Yeah. Yeah, this is nice. But yeah, I'll get going now, guys, I guess, honestly. Um, might as well. And I'll read for a bit and just kind of do my thing for a bit. Um, yeah. And then maybe come back later tomorrow or whatever. But my girlfriend's gonna be gone for a couple days, so we'll have some good lives the next couple days. Because I'll have so much time. Like we could even stay on live for like a long time, 5 hours, whatever. Um, because she's going away with some friends for a couple days, um, so yeah, we'll we'll be we'll be chilling, talking about life and stuff, having some good times, so that'll be fun. Thank you guys. All right, see you later, alligators. See you later, alligator. What's on the sleeve? So we got a rose, eagle, and the back is an eagle. Eagle and roses, bro. We got a lot of people from the States who love the eagle. So, all right, guys. Anyway, seriously, take care, follow God, love yourself. Don't fucking listen to anything else. If you ever been hurt, lean on God. Love you guys. Bye.